say, girl, I know.
About game time, bang time.
Yo. All right, let me know what we're thinking for the lineup. Mind you, this is the lineup that has been looking good, but with all things considered for Miami, I don't know what we want to do different. Yeah, I agree with Bam. I don't know if we changed much. Okay. I like what you're saying. I am going to bump them to even minutes if they split time to keep Prescott on Bam. You think we should... I'm starting to wonder if Lonzo's... I'm not going to mess with all that. That's not that important. I think we're going to roll with this, brother. Double check what we're talking about. So, yep. Alright, let's get a win. It should be a weird set of games out of 10th place. Make sure. Make sure nothing like crazy is on this. Yeah, I got 1200. What new takeover do we have? Oh, this is the layup. What is this? Finesse. Lethal layup improves the ability to finish tough layups and floaters in traffic. But we can't unlock that. Oh, but the same thing I have on this anyway. Yeah, we'll stick with that. Show me new animations, but I'm not gonna bother. New quest. Let's get all this off. I hate seeing all this. Oh, this is too much. Why do they do all this? Probably look at those more. Alright, let's go tip off. Warm ups.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Alright, Start off strong. I do notice the Chicago team starts off solid in the first quarter. I feel like we hardly have bad first quarters.
Oh, say does
And kind of an intense intro, huh? I want Giddy to drop 25 on Hero's head.
That was our national anthem performed by the talented Skylar Cole. And with that, we'll be right back in just a moment. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Chicago
pretty even matchup record-wise.
United Center. I'm Kevin Harlan. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot
Donovan
of
Mitchell.
things.
That I was wondering. I was like, there's someone that we don't know about on this team right now.
Run, MP's been out to prove that his name should be on the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Hand up.
This season, we've already seen the kind
All right, Giddy, you have a new assignment, brother.
He might have some work to do to take home the award.
That's Davion Mitchell. Not, wait, is that how you spell his name?
Into it, and it's a possibility for sure.
Bro, am I tripping? I thought his name was Donovan Mitchell.
So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one
Left-hand
of my
finish
great
for Coach.
memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we
I was like, bro, he's number 45. He's wearing.
We had to play the Bulls that
All right,
night.
Giddy's supposed to be on this cat already.
One of those players
Then again, I probably don't want Hero either. All right, we got a game on our hands.
Some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Mitchell. Bam Adebayo is out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the center position. Clock at 4. Herter against the screen from Holmes. And Kevin Herter with the
That was a
3.
bailout. I meant to go to Buzel, so it probably would have been turnover.
Plays that are working.
All right, I'm still on Donovan.
Well, it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Wiggins. And
And they got
Vucevic
Wiggins
pulls it
too.
down.
Okay.
Not really
Why
what
does it
we
seem so
expected.
bad?
You know he wants that one back.
Holmes kicks to Herter. And so just over a minute and a half played. Now,
Oh,
Holmes,
God, this is horrible
coming off a
spacing.
stellar performance against Detroit. Releases.
Horrible
And Ware pulls
spacing.
it down.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Adebayo.
We are all mixed up matchup-wise right now.
Mitchell outside. They set the screen.
Good switch.
Rebound by the Bulls. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
To the inside. Stolen by Mitchell. Wiggins passes to Mitchell. Pass to Adebayo.
We just gotta get our
Now
matchups
here's
right.
Wiggins. He's defended by Herter.
I'm not mad at Booz on Bam, to be honest. I did not think that's what the
Wiggins
matchup was going
against
to be.
Herter. That shot off. For Chicago, they've gone 2 or 3
Around
here to
the
start
corner.
off the game.
Oh, I
Giddy
was
kicks
open
to
there for
Herter.
a sec. Let's run something here. And
And
one.
that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Eric Spoelstra, the
I
head
got you.
coach of the Miami
We're
Heat,
gonna run on these
receiving a
cats.
record 8-year, $120
I got you, I
million
got you, I got you.
extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? And remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already
Sucker
one of
looks
the
just
most
like Donovan
tenured
Mitchell.
head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter
Sucker
what they
kinda
go
D up a
through.
little bit.
Shoots from the elbow, and the shot is good, dropping in off
Did
the
you say
front of the
something?
rim. Herter's got 6.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Outside Hero.
The handout foul and one to start the game was
To
weird.
end the
Like, I
clock
feel like that was
streak.
as clean as defense
The
I
shot
could
by
normally play. Good
Adebayo, no good.
forward,
The
Booch.
Bulls leading, and while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, earlier I spoke with the Bulls head coach. I asked Coach about
I think I'm gonna run a
facing
set
off
play
against
next time we
Bam
get it,
Adebayo,
unless
and he
we
told
got
me
numbers.
the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup, and that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's
missed
foul
anyway.
number 2 for him. The Heat making a switch here.
Oh,
Anderson's
that's a foul,
checked in.
man.
And for the Heat, number 20, Kyle Anderson.
And here is Holmes. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. 5
No.
to shoot. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Holmes.
Oh, man.
And this break gives us a moment to look at the leading playmakers among rookies for
How
the
did I not
past
find
10
them?
games. You take a look at Holmes, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Should have
Really
zooped it. I
starting to
mean, I feel like
connect
that's the
with his teammates.
fundamental way with
a
booze
really
nowadays.
heads-up player for a rookie.
Hero finds Mitchell. Anderson outside.
Should have ripped that.
Good, nice job down low.
And sometimes you forget how long Anderson is. Possessing a 7'2" wingspan,
Go
it
back
makes
to
him a
Giddy
problem
here.
inside.
See if we can get set up. Take some time, this possession.
Hero against Giddy.
Look at the rim.
Pass to Vucevic.
Oh, yeah. And one.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I feel like it's going to be key to get Giddy going this
On
game.
the hot seat, how in the world do they stay focused?
God.
Well, Kevin, I think, look, most coaches have very thick skins. You're going to get criticized every day.
Come on, thank you.
You have to know that when you get into the profession, and you just got to stay focused on the things you can control. And my brother always used to tell me, don't worry about criticism from people you wouldn't take advice from.
We do not have
good
numbers on
advice
the
in
first
itself.
down.
It is.
Goodness. Holmes with it. Vucevic is screen on Mitchell. Holmes kicks to Vucevic, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
I don't think he wins this either. That's a turnover. Wow. Never knew that.
Herter against Anderson. Pass to Adebayo.
I'm not going to leave my guy. I'm going to let Giddy just deal with that.
Cans the shot with nobody near him.
Rather 2 than 3.
Adebayo's got 5.
Yeah, that tweener proving no problem for Adebayo.
And now
Yeah, I
the
think
first timeout called here for the
I
Bulls.
feel like this pick and roll is going to work.
And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Adebayo. Averaging about 19
This play
points,
just never
9
works.
rebounds, and 4 assists. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
Yeah, he's the kind of guy that makes life easier for his
horrible.
teammates. He demands so much defensive attention.
Here's Hero. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Heat.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers
ball.
and forcing some turnovers.
It's like, don't let me go left, huh? How weird is that?
Good ball movement here by Miami. And it's Mitchell missing.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
I thought Herder was...
Holmes with it. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
Catching up now on the changes for Chicago. Zach Collins comes in for Vucevic, and it's White in for Kevin Herter. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Collins setting the big for White to the paint.
There you go.
And finished off by Collins.
That was a play call for me. I like how that worked.
Makes, whether he has the ball in his hands or not.
All right, let's run the floor, play some ISO ball.
Here's
my coach tells you that. Let's have some fun, huh?
You know, Stan, it is great to see Kobe White put it all together.
It sure is, Kevin. This guy hung in there with a great attitude.
I need help.
Even when he wasn't playing as much as he wanted to, he's still growing as a player, knocking down shots. His confidence is sky high. His approach will take him a long way.
I got to believe as a coach, that is incredibly satisfying to have that kind of play.
Yeah, it really is.
Oh, dribble to the baseline and turn around pass it is unbelievable. Also, I don't know why I called for a pick when I have a mismatch for the ISO.
And it's Anderson with the ball for
bad
the
IQ right there.
Put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
What?
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Coach just calling for the fun is basketball. Throw an ISO, throw alleys. It's like, now I almost feel guilty doing it. All right. Come on, play ball.
Bulls leading by 4. On the court for Miami here in the second. The guard pair will be Hero and Hackett. And there's Rashawn Holmes. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Jovic in at the 4. And then Buzelis with
Just
the dunk.
the coach.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
Against Holmes. Fires from the line. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And Greg, what about MP? For the first time, he's been named an all-star reserve.
Ooh.
And I couldn't be happier for the young man. He deserves it. A testament to his work ethic. And, man, what a player he's become.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, when Jaquez is hitting threes, it adds a whole nother dimension to this offense.
Hero against Holmes. Now, here's Vucevic.
Dude, what are we doing, Bubba?
To Holmes. Great defense that time from Jaquez. The Heat trail by 3. Pass to Anderson.
Well, I jinxed the whole first quarter situation.
Teardrop shot. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And how's that for a move? The killer
call.
crossover.
Whoa.
It's a thing of beauty.
What is happening? Call Vooch's number.
Now Holmes. Here's Giddey. Is defending.
Beat him.
Vucevic down low. Holmes
Oh,
on
yeah.
him. He gets it in there. And the Bulls lead by 3. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
That's kind of ISO ball, old school ISO
Anderson
ball.
against Williams. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Boards.
More
Get
good
running.
work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
God, he got around that pick so good.
Williams sets a screen for Giddey. Gets
Get
it to
in
go
there.
from beyond the arc. Giddey's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bulls.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
Anderson inside. He's guarded by Williams. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Let's
Think all
check in
heroes
with our
getting
reporter,
shut.
David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Pistons was a driven man. He
Oh,
had 34 points,
What?
and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody
Oh, my word.
everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, they keep finding
the hell
ways
is
to
that?
get to the free throw line. The defense is being overly aggressive, and they're baiting them into fouls.
And they've also been effective from beyond the arc tonight. And if that continues, guys, it can really open up the rest of their offense.
And the Bulls making a change here. Herter's checked in. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Pass to Giddey. Shoots over Hero. And again, no good by Chicago. The Heat trail by 3.
I don't know how we have the lead right now.
Now, here's Mitchell. Outside, Hero. And here is Holmes. He's defended by Herter. They grab their own miss. And it's Holmes with the extra effort.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Chicago calls timeout.
I don't know. I think the ISO, great call on the ISO ball. That's really where the bucket is. Yeah, these layups are gonna start
Marquez, he's
falling,
checked in for
or at
Anderson.
least foul
And
call.
let's go now to the
I've got
rookie
2
watch.
fouls, 2
For the
turnovers.
past month,
Not a good
these
start,
have been the
but
most productive NBA
we're liable for
rookie
15-point
scores.
quarter.
You take a look at Holmes, leading the league in points per game. Such a great play.
And those numbers have started to set him apart offensively from most of the other rookies in the league.
Can't get one to go down.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage.
Doesn't have to shoot all that much.
And
Ah,
2
they get a
shots
call
coming
right
up
out the
at the
gate.
line as he gets fouled on the shot.
We got the
And
lead
at this
with
point, Tyler
hardly any
Hero
bucket
is
call.
used to hearing his name in just about every trade rumor that comes along, Stan. Hero. I would assume that's got to be a little disconcerting for a player.
It probably is, Kevin, but give him a lot of credit. It never seems to bother him, at least in terms of affecting
All
his
right, I think we're going
play
Vooch
on the
here.
floor. He still puts up big numbers. He plays
Slow down the
with
pace
great
a little bit. I will keep
confidence.
the pace when we see
Tyler
it.
Hero's an outstanding offensive player.
Picked by Vucevic. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
What a call.
After
Starts
setting a
Coach.
strong screen, the ball goes to Vucevic, and he makes a play.
Marquez outside. Back to Hero. Launches it. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Herter.
What?
And it's Vucevic in the corner. Now Holmes. And some
No,
nice
no, no.
ball
Give me.
movement
Oh
by
my God.
Chicago.
I went to go call an ISO, bro.
Overzealous, no good.
I pressed L1X and it passed
The Heat
it.
have
Oh
gone
my
4 of
god.
10 the
Why did he
second quarter
shoot
from the
it?
field.
What the fuck was that?
Jaquez the pass to Hero.
What a bad
Shoots
mistake
over
right
Herder.
now.
Hero, no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking
Almost
to
another
create.
mistake.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't
Dude, I went to go
settle
press
for bad
L1X
shots.
for a quick ISO,
Be denied there.
and I passed it to Booz, and he just pulled it. Like, when has he ever done that?
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Bam Adebayo's checked in for the Heat. Wiggins comes in for Jaime Jaquez. And Greg, you talk about toughness.
The second
the
mismatch
compete
I've really
factor.
blown.
How does a team create that culture?
Oh, good. Looks like I got a bucket out of it.
Critical mass.
Or I
When
guess
you
we
have
didn't
the
on that one.
entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Bulls leading by 4. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Wait, turn down the game sound? I don't really know how to do that. I can turn my mic up. What if I just turn my mic up? Oh. I might need to turn my mic down now. Just like everything. Just like everything in general needs to go down. Alright, just tell me how this sounds as we play. I might need to turn my mic down now.
And Vucevic kicks to Herder. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Yeah, he's
Is the
a
mic
great
too loud? I feel like
passing
you can hear
center.
everything like in the
You
kitchen.
can run offense through Vucevic. Use him as a passing hub.
Here's Wiggins. No good, unable to end this run.
What's wrong? Alright, we run on this one.
Chicago has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight.
Okay, not that
4
one.
for 9.
Oh my
That's out of
God.
bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Look at the Heat. This season has
How
been
are
a
they
struggle for
above
them.
us?
They're down at the bottom of the
West
conference.
Boston, West Gangster.
And of course the Bulls. Right behind
What
them,
an
just one
ugly
spot down.
half.
And you know, for the Bulls,
Weird
they have
ass
been
stat
one of the
line.
major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
Yeah, I just don't know
Stop
what has
burning
happened to them.
timeouts.
You get the sense that their frustration is starting to reach a breaking point,
Bad
too.
timeout.
Collins checked in for Vucevic.
Weird ass score, dude. We got, I mean, honestly, Herder's our offense right now. I think it's time for the special, but I'm going to call it on this side.
And here is Holmes. Pass to Herder. No good from outside. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. This their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And last year, an entertaining season series between the two ended up battling to a draw.
Yeah, and since
Slow
both
down,
teams
Andy.
are in similar positions in the conference, winning the series this year would make a nice statement. Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Mitchell sets the screen for Adebayo. Wiggins surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. Adebayo with the screen on home.
Oh,
And here's
man.
Mitchell from the arc. Collins grabs the miss.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Holmes against Mitchell. Holmes kicks to Giddey. Collins setting the pick for
There's
Giddy.
so much going on behind me right now.
And he's good on the 3-ball. And now a 7-point Chicago lead.
He's been reliable from the
cabinet
floor,
slamming.
and that's
Bang it.
reflected on the scoreboard.
Pass to Ware. And here is Mitchell. Drilled from 11 feet out. 7 points for Davion Mitchell. Chicago leading by 5. Holmes with it. Collins a screen on Mitchell. Here's Collins. Now here's Giddy.
Oh, yeah.
And that one is
That was kind of weird. I almost fell off the play.
Making the defenders look like they're on ice.
Coach does not approve of these timeouts. Yeah, Giddy's kind of getting going. Carter's got 9 for us. I think he's our leading scorer right now.
Passes to Ware.
I'm really not shooting a lot. I'm just not making any shots. I'm taking. So I'm not worried about. I'm really worried about the turnovers. I don't like that 3-1
Kicks it out to Mitchell. On the top of the key.
Board. Everyone get board.
Rebound by the Bulls. Holmes got 4 rebounds in this game.
Oh my God.
Wiggins with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy
Not
for
going in
him
today, man.
this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selection. You have to be set up for success.
He muscles it in
3
through the
fouls.
contact, and they
Oh
call
boy,
the
what a
foul.
bad
He's
game.
up.
What a bad game.
And so it's Josh Giddy making things happen for Chicago. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all,
strong second
and he
half.
looks to be planning for more. He'll get you back to the
I
action
mean, ultimately, it was
after
for the
this
W.
break.
I don't care about me, but like 3 turnovers, 3 fouls, 2 for 8 from the field.
The Eastern Conference winner, Cade Cunningham.
Look, he's just a beast on the offensive end. You want to slow him down, you got to bring the double, the triple.
And turning our attention to the first half,
I mean,
a positive
just
start for the
quitter behind me,
Chicago
it
Bulls.
feels.
Their bench has been strong.
And that'll do it for halftime. We
Kitty with 13. High grade is
And as we
assists
get into this
and
third
no
quarter,
turnovers.
as we've seen so
That is what
far,
we're
neither
focusing on.
team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Early on, he has been
Giddy's
feasting
ready to go.
in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
That's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
No fouls
They've
for
got
this quarter
Vucevic.
either. I don't want to go
Slammer's
in
out
fourth.
there with Josh Giddy. Then it's
Fourth.
Burzellus, and it's Herter in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
We're going to go heat check for Giddy.
Holmes against Mitchell. Pass to Giddy.
Ooh.
Picked by Vucevic. From the baseline. It's
Giddy.
Chicago with another bucket.
And this is why many are excited about Giddy's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
And here's Adebayo. And oh boy, a lot of contact there.
Man, I just feel like they're getting to the line so much. How many free throws do we have? Well, we've got a lot more.
G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah,
Giddy is
raised by his
cooking.
mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Stan, of all the different styles of offense in this NBA, what style is the toughest to defend, toughest to stop?
Kevin, I don't think there's really any difference in terms of styles or systems in terms of what's tough to stop. It's players. And it's how well a system
want the ball right now.
maximizes their best players. That's what makes teams tough to stop.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Bam Adebayo talked about how his mentality has evolved over his career. He said, shoot the ball. I feel like that's been my evolution. It sounds very simple, but I came into this league as a defender. I feel like the progression's been shoot the ball, worry about everything else later. Kevin?
He certainly, DA, is
Man,
a two-way
that's the
threat.
lamest
Well,
foul.
at the rate Adebayo scores, it's hard not to fall for that.
He's been punishing them at the line in this one, going 7 of 8.
And how about the job he's done at the free throw line?
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Here's Holmes.
This guy's locked down, man. Hopefully Cross isn't doing anything.
Fires top of the key. And the Bulls with another miss.
Oh man, there's so much going on behind me.
With the ball for the Miami Heat.
No way I can lock in right now.
5. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat.
Rude.
The tray. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
I'm about to quit, Anthony. I can't lock in.
Herder against Wiggins. Pass to Adebayo.
I got 4s across the board on the sideline.
Here's Hero for 3. Trains the three-pointer. Hero's got 11.
Yeah, no time needed for Hero. He's always ready to fire.
Chicago calls timeout.
Hold on, I'm gonna try to. 4 is such an ugly stat line.
Well, Chicago's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Here's Holmes. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
Don't let me start seeing those
got
get in.
3 assists now in this one. The Heat trail
Put
by
Vooch
4.
on Bam. That'll happen next possession. And denied.
Fires from deep. And the Heat
We gotta deny him the ball. He's getting hot.
Relying on their three-point shooting
Whew.
and getting pretty good results.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Vucevic setting the pick for Herder. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Hero with it. Defended by Giddey. Wiggins. And the layup falls. Wiggins has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
Now here's Giddey. 18 points for him. Come down in the low post. It goes. Giddey's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
Ware kicks to Wiggins. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Bulls have gone 4-6 in the field since the start.
No. Oh my God.
Outside, Hero. Inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Back to Herder. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Tries from the block. And it's Chicago's.
Love that.
Always a battle when you're up against
Just
Vucevic.
making really bad, like, button pressing mistakes. That's the wrong button I pressed to pass it.
Outside, Hero.
Oh man, I can't do it. We're doing that behind me.
Down low. Vucevic on him. The shot by
That
Adebayo,
defensive
no
change.
good.
Great
Not
call.
allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's
my gosh,
as close
go up.
as you can get without foul.
That one trumps for him.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has.
I mean, my team's picking me up, Anthony.
Gotta start putting bodies on bodies.
They're just saying, look, man, we don't even need a 30 burger out of you tonight. Just give us
Miami
15.
no good on that time either. Bulls leading by 5. Now
That guy is
Holmes.
clamps.
He's got
I can't
6.
break him down at all.
From deep, Herder. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that.
Go ahead, Giddy. How are you, bud?
Here is Giddy. He's got 20. Hits
I
it
mean,
from three-point range.
pick me up, Giddy.
He's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Let's go. We're not gonna have a good game every game.
To the middle. Ware kicks to Mitchell. Adebayo with a screen for Mitchell. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, you know what Bam's going to give you on defense.
Oh my God, dude.
When he's clicking on offense like this, such a bonus for this team.
Vucevic's screen on Mitchell. Here's Holmes. They get it back. Pass to Herter. Giddy with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Second chance shot. And it's Vucevic missing. The Heat trail by 6.
I just hit the bottom of the rim, Anthony, on a reverse. What is going on in this game? I'm like a well-played hop step reverse. It's clean as fuck.
Over Buzelis. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Nails the baby hook. Buzelis has got 6.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Hero from long range. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
In the corner, Herter with it. Pass to Vucevic. And it goes down 2 points. He's got 9.
2 physical points from Vucevic. He enjoys bumping down low.
Denny.
Mitchell dishes to Ware. Giddy against Hero. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's all in by the Bulls.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender inside.
Just a broke joke
Can't
today.
get it to go in.
A broke
the Heat
joke,
trail by
man.
7. Hero, that's a 2-pointer. And it falls over the rim and in. Hero's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's been able to turn it around after a rough first half. He's now looking much better offensively.
Bounce pass from Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Adebayo. And Giddy gets it to go.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Oh, deny. Holy shit. I see what you're talking about.
He wants to
So
check
deny
in with
here,
his
yes.
team and regroup. So Chicago ends
I
up
might
going
finish
with the
this
new
game with 8
group.
points.
And a new group in for the Heat.
Just this fourth quarter. Let's just have a 10-point for the fourth quarter.
Here's Jovic.
Alright, I got him on Hero
Akez with the ball.
and on deny. What'll happen next possession?
A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Hero's got 22.
I guess he just needed a little break because since halftime,
He's been raining triples.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The guard pair will be Hero and Hawkins. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And there's Rashawn Holmes. And it's Jovic in at the power forward.
And honestly, Giddey mostly avoids that area, but nice to see him being aggressive.
Anderson's shot is off.
Yeah,
Been really good cleaning up
effort
these
and
boards.
aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Giddey, no one around him. No good on the three. The Heat trail by 12. Anderson inside. He's defended by Herter. Holmes against Vucevic. Holmes kicks to Anderson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. Here's Jovic. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Hero against Holmes. Looking to get back on track here. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
And he trims the lead to single digits. 24 points for him.
Time to give it
Well,
up.
this team relies on Hero's offensive production.
Time to give it
And
up.
tonight, he has delivered.
Holmes passes to Giddey. Here's the drive. And he finishes nicely on the way. Giddey's got 6 here in this quarter.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Hawkins the pass to Hero.
I don't know how that pass got there.
Anderson right side. Inside from 10 feet out. And it will go. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Holmes.
Slow and steady. Anderson just goes about his business.
Herter finds Holmes. Back to Herter. Herter gets the screen from Holmes. And Kevin Herter good for 3. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game. First here in this second half.
We'll get a bucket when it
Pass to
matters.
Anderson.
But now we're playing through other players.
Here's Jovic. Hawkins outside. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Holmes to the paint. Buzelis, and the shot goes in.
And you like to see Buzelis use that size inside rather than just settle for the jump shot.
Now Hero. Holmes with a screen on Giddey. Hero from long range.
Dude,
sinks the triple.
Drilling this.
Hero's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for the Heat.
Yeah, after a slow start to the game, he's been productive and efficient here in the second half.
Here's Holmes, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And watching that defensive effort right there.
Yes, I know. I noticed the chemistry's been low. All right, baby, I'll grab it.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Anderson a screen on Giddey. Right at the free throw line. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Holmes. It's picked off. Gets the Heat on the break. Here's Jovic. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Love the recognition.
Worst game I've
Realizes
ever
that
played.
one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor. And finishes off the break.
Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Driving the lane. It's not going to go for him. Great defense that time from Hawkins.
I don't know who I'm on.
Hero passes to Jovic.
Gosh, damn, that scared the shit out of me.
Hero kicks to Anderson. Pass to Jovic.
Oh, God.